And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. We're here at NRG Park for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. And many of you know Mayor Sylvester Turner said you don't have to wear face coverings or masks inside of buildings. And that came at the perfect time for the kickoff of the World Champion Barbecue Cooking Contest and the rodeo. We talked to Dr. Danish Ali about the precautions you should take if you come out here. Should we be concerned when we go to these events? All of them obviously are outdoors, except for maybe the concerts that will be inside of the arena. But outdoors, should we still be wearing masks or taking our hand sanitizer, or we're free to just go out?
Yeah, Isaiah, it really becomes a personal choice. I know we've chatted about this before as well. Really comes down to the fact that, listen, if you've got other comorbidities, if you've got high risk factors, you've got diabetes, high blood pressure, lung disease, you're above 50 to 55 years of age, that puts you in a higher category to get infected potentially and become ill from it. Those are all reasons, and those are all things that we need to consider in the back of our minds. And so I think people need to make their own judgments in this, Isaiah. And I think that they need to also realize that they may potentially infect somebody else, and that somebody else may not have as good of an immune response as another person would. Thankfully, a lot of these events that are happening at the rodeo will be outdoors. People will be practicing being out in the open. The time frame that it's happening as well, we're seeing those numbers of cases improve as well. So those are all good factors. I want people to use their own wise judgment to come up with their own whatever scenario they want to do and what they want to use in terms of their mask or not. I do definitely encourage this as much as possible, and I think the medical community as a whole recommends it, but it's really a personal choice, I'd say.
All righty. And really quick, in the last 15 seconds we have here, hospitalizations, you're on the front line. Have they gone down, or are they stabilized as well?
They are stabilized right now, Isaiah. What we're seeing in the hospitals is those cases that are coming in. Those are the folks that are very ill, meaning those are the folks that are spending a lot of time in the hospital. They're being intubated. They're spending a lot of time getting deconditioned and sick. And for that reason, they're spending more times, and that's what we're seeing. We've seen a decrease in the amount of just the colds and the flus, those sorts of symptoms, because a lot of people are going to other places to get checked out, which is good. But again, we're really seeing those sick folks still coming in, Isaiah.
So it's totally up to you if you decide to wear a face covering out here. Looking and seeing so many people out here so far, I haven't seen a lot of masks as of yet, but it's your choice.